This is the pine resin that I've recovered from the pine trees, from wounds in the trees. It's quite hard, quite brittle, and I'm going to dissolve that up in olive oil to make a treatment, balm or salve, whatever you want to call it. And there are many other people on YouTube who have made these sort of things. Mine is a little different. And here's the formulation which I recovered from others on for making the pine resin salve. Pine resin, olive oil, and beeswax. 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, 1/2 to 1 ounce. I measured that out in those things and then weighed it to get into grams. Everybody's got digital scales after all. So I used 28 grams, 68 grams, and 18 grams of beeswax, somewhere in that middle there. So you can just follow that. Those are my pine trees down there, and we're in a full-scale gale. So I'm not going down there to try and find some more pine resin. No way. Excuse my messy desk, but this is what happened with my pine resin. It wouldn't dissolve in the olive oil, and this is in turpentine. It's not dissolving in that either. So I'm not sure what that means. Very hard lump. So I did make a very nice balm or salve, and it's quite thick, but I can scrape it off with my finger, as you can see there, and it's quite greasy, and it makes a nice soothing sort of feel. It's got a very strong smell of the pine resin, even though not much of it dissolved. Yeah, I smelt it again. It's certainly very strong, and I'm going to be using it. I got 4 jars out of that batch size, and well, it feels nice, and it's got pine resin in it. So I'm not sure why that pine resin didn't dissolve in full. Everybody else's YouTube says it dissolves. Mine clearly didn't in olive oil. What does that mean? I heated it for an hour and a half in a water bath, so it was running around 90 to 100 degrees centigrade. It should have dissolved, according to everybody else, but it doesn't. I thought about adding a little bit of turpentine to make it dissolve. Turpentine's a non-aggressive type of solvent, and it wouldn't hurt you at all. Turpentine, in fact, is derivative of pine resin and pine oils and so on. So maybe I'll do another batch at some stage and try that out. It clearly has got some pine component in this balm that I've made, and I'm quite pleased with the way it feels. If you want one that wasn't as thick as that, you could just drop back on the quantity of the beeswax, because that's really the thickening agent. I enjoyed making it. It's very simple, and I've got some nice soothing balm for skin and anything else. Burns and cuts and rashes. I get a lot of those here. So, well, it'll be great. Thank you.